Welcome back to the BK Lounge. So glad you are with us as always. Kev?
Hey, heart pumping, dude?
What's that? Yeah, my heart is pumping hard.
You want to talk about your Jordan flu game? You got the allergies bad right now. You've been blowing your nose like a nut job.
I'm dying today.
Yeah,
Absolutely dying. I mowed the lawn.
You mowed the lawn. You're a key thief.
I'm a key thief. We are like delayed by like an hour again because I decided to accidentally take my wife's car keys with me to here, which is about 30 minutes, 20 minutes without traffic, where we live, and my wife had to go to swimming.
So
where she swim lessons.
So the whole, yeah, I was also afraid of Heather in that moment, but
yeah, you got a rare glimpse into like
I was like, dude, go. You were like, and I was like, go home, dude.
Yeah.
Like, go home and take it. But also, so the whole situation with, so there isn't a second Kate you have.
we did. I know it's in the house somewhere, but like,
But then you said it wasn't going to work, and then I was like, well, it's like my Jetta. It won't really work if the battery's not
Right.
But you can like loosen.
yes, you can loosen it up, and then
Yeah, it has like a special
underneath
kit,
the
but
handle.
you didn't want to have to.
It's a bitch because like how they have designed car keys now is just stupid.
It's
so
it's
dumb.
infuriating.
So I had to like sprint home to go get this key back to Heather, and it's like you're already in trouble. So you're like,
I knew you were. This was the equivalent of when we got caught on my roof, and then my mom's like, "Billy, go home."
yes.
I was like,
that's a great
I was like,
comparison.
literally, Billy, go home.
Yeah.
Dude, go home.
So I rushed home, gave the key to my wife, and by the way, I didn't tell you this part because obviously we just set up the recording as soon as I got back.
I set it up. You had a blind guy set up the podcast this
did.
week, so I'm sorry.
I'm looking at
guys.
the levels now; they look pretty solid. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
I called Heather and I was like, "Listen, I know there's a spare key somewhere in the little cubby in the kitchen. We have a couple of like weird cubby things, and." Like you said, the problem I've had is I haven't replaced that battery yet because I didn't anticipate situations like these.
Gotta call
She
Dwayne up.
couldn't
You gotta
find it.
call
I do.
Dwayne up, Junior. Come on.
So I went looking for that, or had Heather looking for that. My parents were there, or there now. So I'm
They had
like,
permission to be there.
how about you just take their car, one of
Yeah.
their cars, and we'll figure it out from there. Like at that point, it's just a matter of getting her to that location. And she was not.
No.
She was like, "I want my car."
Yeah,
I'm like,
of course.
"Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
I'll be there as quick as I can, sweetie."
I haven't driven in. I mean, I don't know what to do with that sound.
You're getting text. Oh
I
my
know
God.
I am. It's Brit. You gotta turn the sound off on that thing.
There we
It's Brit trying to find out where the bazooka gum is that I bought.
It's
I
right
know
there.
it's up there, but I put 4 pieces inside the house for her, so
Oh, nice.
I knew it'd be a nice sweet treat that she would enjoy. And I also
Is
got it for
gum a
her.
sweet treat?
Have you had bazooka gum, dude? I got
Yeah, I
I
mean,
got
we grew- yeah.
I got 1990s bazooka gum. So
Oh, okay, then
dude,
even better.
I had to like put it out. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so sugary.
Sounds
It
about
did
right.
bring you back though. I got them for the comics, even though I can't see them. I was like,
Right.
these comics are sick. But from what I could see, I was like, I don't think these still hit. These might be 1990s formula, but they're not. It's not 1990s comics.
No,
No.
not the same.
No.
Well, I don't know where to transition here because
I can. Look,
I'm
I bought
still
it.
trying to like
Calm down.
calm my heart rate from just like the last
Takes it,
hour that
yeah.
of my anxiety
Oh,
that
I
has
know.
taken over. I'm not.
It's so funny though when you see a friend get in trouble and you're not in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's way different too. Actually,
best.
that's a great segue. It's way different too when you are now married to your life partner, or like dating what you are anticipating to be your life partner, compared to like when we were kids and we got in trouble in front of our parents.
I disagree.
Yeah.
You said dating your life partner, so when you're dating your soon-to-be wife, it's way different because when you mess up, you mess up. It's like, all right, well, whatever. Like anything can happen. When you're married to him, it's way more of the mom type thing where it's like, oh, Christ, I am gonna hear about this
Yeah.
for a while. It's a way more of like a oh, because they're probably thinking too. Like when you're dating, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna get like how I'm not gonna get mad about a petty thing, and then now it's like, oh, now I can let the dogs out, dude.
Yeah, when it's almost like when you got in trouble with your parents and you got told, "I'm not mad at you, I'm just
Yeah,
disappointed."
for sure.
It's the exact same feeling.
I love those parent sayings. My favorite one that I ever got from my mom was, "It's not a being like, was that a threat?" She'd be like, "No, it's not a threat. It's a promise." And you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
The best thing I saw, one of the best memes I saw was, "Mom, you remember when you told me that I brought you into this world? I can take you out."
For sure.
And she's like, "Yeah, what is it, honey?" And I guess they were going through like a tough time or just like one of the
always.
once in a lifetime experiences that us millennials have experienced, and it's like, "Take me out."
Yeah,
It's just a great interaction.
right now, it's like, yeah, that's, dude. Honestly, like thinking about that, I don't think I could ever say that to being like, I'll bring you in this world, I'll take you out. But like, I feel more like right now to like our wives. It's more of like a, hey, I made you. I'll take you out. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I love those sayings though. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
Yep.
You're
That
on
was
thin-
recently said. That was
you're on thin ice.
one of the best moments I heard that saying said was during the Philadelphia Flyers, not to bring in current events in sports, but Philadelphia Flyers versus the Penguins in the 2019 Stadium Series. There was a on-tape or a background. I think it was Travis Konechny was mic'd up, and he yelled that to another player. It was great. It was awesome.
Hearing that in a Canadian accent too is like,
Yeah, that's gotta be cool.
even though I don't even think is Konechny.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Mhm.
It's so funny that all the hockey players, even if you're not Canadian, you have the Canadian twang.
Yeah, you have that twang,
awesome.
and you just have the the mantras.
Oh, hey, buddy.
the
Yeah,
mannerisms.
it's so. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you want to do? It's even like the Russian players have it. It's nuts.
a little bit. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that's great.
It's funny how like just you see the ebbs and flows of marriage, and the mannerisms that come with marriage are pretty much universal.
Yeah,
like-
I'd say so.
Like it's pretty crazy. Like I'm
You
sure.
can tell
like,
a
if
married
you
couple at dinner over
Yeah.
one that's dating.
Is there anything better
Really quick.
than when you are out to dinner? Now, obviously, for both of our cases, it's a little bit different now. But when we didn't have children, when you were out to eat and you realized that you were a table over from or two booths over from another couple that was going through it.
Oh yeah.
Those are
Like
the
if you were at dinner right now, buddy,
Yeah.
I would love to
someone
sit
be
next to you.
eavesdropping.
Oh
I
my
can't believe you left my car keys in your wallet or in your pocket when I had to be there at 3:30 and you got back to the house at 3. So those are always, because then it's like you don't have to say anything verbal. The silent agreement that you are no longer talking at the booth together. You are eavesdropping in on this other couple that is clearly going through it.
Yeah.
Have you been that couple where you are going through it publicly in the restaurant to some extent?
No way.
Really?
No.
So we haven't.
Britt's a very forgiving person, and also
fair, she
we're
is.
very much like, hey, I messed up. That's my bad.
I couldn't tell you. And the other funny thing is, like, you at the end of it, you don't really remember the argument.
No,
Like the
never.
arguments are very like bullshit,
They're
like,
superficial.
petty,
Yeah,
vague,
yeah,
and all that. I couldn't tell you. You remember the Great American Pub? There were two of them. One in Langhorne.
Yeah, the one that kept on changing, the one on the
Yes.
business one.
And then there's another one on Street Road at the other end across from Parks, Ben Salem.
Oh yeah, they turned that into something else.
Something
yeah,
else.
yeah.
So years ago, before Heather, that was one where Heather and I had our first date, and then we went back. Probably
Had your
within-
first fight at it?
No.
First date, first fight.
Definitely was not a first date, first fight situation. But we went back probably like within 2 years, maybe a year, and we went there for breakfast. Clearly something happened on the way over, so we were having an argument.
Yeah.
We sat down, and it was like they're very. It's a shame that they're out of business because I always remember them being pretty efficient. Like the waiters were nice,
Dude, they were
the food
quick.
was
They were
great,
quick, too.
very quick. So we get sat down after this argument, and the waiter comes over very quickly. And it was one of those like, we're not ready yet because we're still like trying to figure out what the hell we were arguing about. So can you just give us a minute? Then they come back and we settle down what was wrong. We figure it out. We hash it out.
Wait, what was wrong? Like you didn't know
I
what to
don't know.
get yet? You
like I
didn't
said, I
know?
can't remember
No,
what
like
the-
what you were gonna order or the
No.
fight?
Well, I couldn't remember what the fight was. I can tell you what I ordered because that plays into where this all leads to.
Okay.
I order pork roll, egg, and cheese
Okay.
on a whatever bagel. And
It's better than your lunch order. Hey, Jesus.
Yeah. Heather orders her egg white scrambled or omelet, whatever
Mhm.
it is. They're efficient. They come back and they give both of us. Like it wasn't just like, oh, we gave one of you the wrong food. They gave us both the wrong, and it wasn't like even close.
They were trying to sabotage you.
Yeah, it was like
Jesus.
Heather. Like I said, Heather ordered like some sort of egg white omelet or something. She gets like pancakes. I ordered an omelet or a bacon, egg, and cheese.
pork roll, egg,
and
and cheese. You
pork
see,
roll
you
and egg
can't
and
even
cheese.
remember.
And I get maybe something like on a croissant, a little bit of French
Oh
accent.
my God.
Yeah,
you just
a croissant,
croissant.
croissant.
What are you
And
gonna say? Enchiladas.
And I just look at her and then we have one of those like nonverbal commitments of like, okay, whatever the argument was, it's squashed
Yeah.
because this is hilarious that they've completely messed this up. And they're like, and we're like, this isn't our food. Can you help us out? Like, what's going
Yeah.
on? And the waiter, I shit you not, didn't like say, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go get your food. She just starts bawling. Like, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I just look at Heather and I'm like, I think we just leave. Like, it's one of those like
Bounced?
cut our losses. They got our food wrong. And the waiter followed Heather and I out saying like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, listen, I'm
You
not.
can't leave in that situation, dude. You just gotta be.
We tried. But the argument that we had leading up to it clearly wasn't helping, despite as soon as the food came, we were laughing at ourselves because they got it so wrong. We just left. But the crescendo moment of when we decided to just leave was when we're at the front door. The waiter's like, please just stay. And I just go pretend this mic arm is her shoulder. And I'm like, it's okay. We're just going to leave.
That's assault, brother.
I was like, we just need to get out of here. And I remember Heather and I still laugh about it to this day. So I say all that to just tell you it's okay to be that couple that is arguing in public because sometimes it leads to ridiculous moments.
And while we're on that subject, can you apologize to your wife right now?
I'm very
Look in the
sorry.
camera.
I
No,
know.
no, no. That's a bullshit apology, dude. Apologize to her.
It was my mistake. I moved your car and I completely forgot to check my left pocket.
These sounds like excuses.
It is. It is an excuse. But
No,
I
it's
still
not an
can be
excuse. Just say you're
I
sorry.
am very sorry.
Okay, and say that
Very-
you love her.
I love you.
And she's a great mother
You're a great
and
mother.
a great wife.
Great wife. Why am I repeating everything you say? Shouldn't I just-
Because you need to give her a heartfelt apology, dude. She was.
It's not
pissed.
helping if I'm just repeating what you say.
Doesn't matter. It's better than you being like, "Well, this is the deal, and why I had to mow the lawn and I had to do everything." It's like you just gotta. That's
the
why
lawn-
I don't. That's why
me
me and
mowing
Britt
the
don't go
lawn
out.
had
We get in
absolutely
fights
nothing
because
to
I'm just
do.
like, yo, 100% me.
Yeah,
My
me
bad.
mowing the lawn had absolutely nothing to do with the events that unfolded.
I'm sorry you couldn't find the keys, the spare key. That's a
The
bitch,
real problem is we
bitch
don't.
to do. It's
The
like,
real problem is I don't know
My
where that
bad.
spare key is. I need to find that and replace the
Yeah,
battery
you do.
ASAP,
Tell
and
me.
then the
Call-
problem is solved.
Call Dwayne.
Yeah.
Tony's Auto Repair, Yardley, PA.
I miss going to him.
Hit that.
He's
You
a
don't
little
go to him anymore?
Nah, he's just it's a little too far. It's like 40 minutes from
Oh,
our
that's true.
house.
I was gonna say we still get to him.
Yeah, because you're like 15
well,
minutes.
dude,
from
there's a car place literally next door.
yeah, I have seen. it.
But it's also
Not to dox where you live. We don't want to.
it doesn't matter. I live in Newtown.
Yeah, that's fair.
what how many people like do you think people are gonna be? Oh man, I love this podcast so much. I gotta go find them.
Well,
like, sweet.
that is. I'm already getting requests to be to be guests on the podcast.
We get. a
We're
ton,
getting
but we
family,
also
but-
know all of them.
Right. There's no like if your
If your aunt wants to know where I live, give her my address,
That's
bro.
fair.
Let her
She'll-
come over. I don't
no,
care.
that she will show up on the day that we record and just be like, "Hey, I'm here for the recording,"
Yeah.
and it's like, "Oh,
That's what you do.
how you do?"
Yeah, it's like, what?
Yes, but you know I'm coming. That's it's still planned.
Yeah, so but
We know every Thursday.
yeah, dude, I'm here. She ever wants to stop by,
That's true.
I'll shoot it with her. But yeah, let's get to what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about dating.
Yes.
Dating
Dating while married.
Dating, yeah. Well, dating while married, and I guess because you probably still aren't even in the part. Me and Britt went on our first date in 4.5 years this weekend. Which,
Really?
Yeah, because
Okay, so I misread your text because I was trying to do the math there, but now that makes more sense. So this
Like-
is the first date that you have had since having 2 children,
yes.
solo, just you 2,
Mhm.
no kids. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, I guess it's actually been because of COVID and everything, we got our wedding canceled 3 times or
Yep.
4 times. Had Michael Strahan be our first.
That was cool.
That was cool. Then
You
we
were on
had
Good Morning
we had
America.
we had Neo. We got married on May 18th on Good Morning America,
Yep.
and Neo did our first dance.
Yep.
Which was also hilarious because I was dead set on it being. I was like, Neo, dude, this is gonna be awesome. So sick of love songs, and I didn't really think of the words. So
Yeah, that's
then
not-
they started singing the song, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is not so sick of love songs. Also, now I get why. So the whole time, me and her are just laughing and obviously dancing out of tune. But then we had to go to our honeymoon when it was like the week that's like they won't let you fly pregnant. So she's
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
7 months pregnant.
Yeah.
It was like October of 2022, which is we
Yeah,
had
gotcha.
Kevin December, so it's like literally it was like September or October. So I guess that was our like last date, but that's also you can't have your honeymoon be your date because you're still
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still weird. Everything with us is backwards. But
Well, the joke for your wedding when you finally had like the big one when everyone was there was they're already married. Why are we
Yeah.
doing the ceremony again? But
Yeah.
we had to do it.
I had to do it, dude. It's all in the favor of the Lord, man. You gotta get blessed a couple times. But yeah, so dating your wife while married and while having kids, you don't realize that. So I think it's crazy. I think that boys, whatever,
Mhm.
that aren't afraid of girls are nuts. Do you have friends that were like players that are always like, oh, go talk, like go up,
Yeah.
go up and like me, I could go up to anyone and like it's different because if like I didn't like a girl or see her in that way, I could go up to her and talk to her right away. But if you have like feelers or want to pick up a girl and you can just go up like that confidently
Yeah.
and that like I don't care, you're a psychopath.
It's a very, I don't want to say difficult skill, but I guess it is a
It's
skill.
not a skill
No.
because those people can't talk to you. But anyway,
Yeah, that's true.
it's so that's when you start to date your wife that you have kids with again, you kind of get that fear back into you.
Mhm.
It does help very much that you have the thing to go back on, being like, well, we've been married for a while, for 6 years now. We have 2 beautiful children. We have a house. We have a whole life together. So I don't think they're just gonna bounce on you, but still,
Well, stick around.
yeah,
They're in
stick
for the
around,
long haul.
but still, it's also another scare. It's like a scary experience again because it's like you said, like sitting at the table. It's like, I bet you, well, it's like you don't understand the ins and outs of dating anymore. Like you go out and like we started talking about like the restaurant and everything. Like some of the conversations that we were having were totally like people, if they were eavesdropping, would be like, these people on a first date, and then like they're
Right.
both wearing wedding rings.
It does
and
feel like a first date
they're
again.
they're matching. They're wearing matching Aura rings and
Now, when did you like? So we had a weird one where the girls were born in September, the twins, and then I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks in, her mom was like, "You guys go out and
we've been getting told that for 3 years.
yeah." And
For
nothing
3
happened.
over,
or you
no,
just
'cause
didn't want to.
it's just the way that both of us are. It's like
Mhm.
we're not like what? No, we're
Right.
not gonna ditch the kids for that.
Right.
But she had this like crazy. It was Saturday, and she was like, "I feel like we need to go on a date or whatever." And I was like, "All right, call text the babysitter, start this." And I could tell she was even getting like hesitant on that. And I was like, "Seriously, like if you want to do
Just
this,
do it. Like if you're
like
gonna
let's just
commit
do
to
it. Like
commit
let's
to
just
it.
do it. Like
Yeah.
let's just do it." And that's like a part of our relationship. Like if she says, like I would never go to her and be like, "I think that we should have a date," like regardless of what. But if she says it, I'm like, well, you are the one that makes plans, so you gotta get this done.
Yeah.
But it did, and then it just like snowballed so quickly, and then all of a sudden we're going out that night.
Nice.
And even the next day when we were talking, my sister-in-law Emily came over and dropped off stuff, and she was like, "Oh, like you guys like," we were like, "Oh, we went out," and like she's like, "Oh, where'd you go?" And I like totally thought, because they used to her and Dennis used to always make fun of us being like, "Did you go to La Stalla?" Because that's the only place. That was where our last date was. That's where probably our last 55 dates were, because we love it there. And we were like looking at everything, and we were like, I don't know. And we convinced ourselves. We were like, let's just go to La Stalla. And then we called, and they were like, we had like our first available like reservations at 8:30. And we both were like, what? Like, we obviously can't do that, because we're trying to get like 5:30. So then we get 5:50. So we got like a 5:15 reservation, and then we just went like, I don't know. It was super fun. It was awesome. We both like even were like, this is great. But before I was like, oh, maybe like if this goes well, we could do this like every like, I don't know, like month, or every, I don't know, like and then she
I
was
think
like,
the
she was
goal
like,
is to
pump
try
the
and-
brakes, pump the brakes. We should do
No,
this.
I think the goal should be once a month.
Well, yeah, but it was funny that she was like, all right, let's pump the brakes now, 'cause she's like still nervous about like, not that like that she's just like leaving the kids and not
Mhm.
having that. And then afterwards, she's like, oh, maybe we could make this like a once a week or 2 week thing. And I was
Once
like,
a
all right.
week?
I was like, all right, now pump the brakes.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
was like,
once a week
that's
is
nuts. I was like, once a month is good enough, but it's very important to
yeah, so
to date your wife. But I'm curious to think that if the girls have the same type of, like, I've only dated 3 girls in my life, and that's one of them is
your wife.
my wife.
Yeah.
Which is-
I'm probably in the same boat,
yeah.
3 or 4.
It's like, so it's like weird to be like, I don't know, I just still have it, but I feel like the girls don't have it.
No, I like Heather is very outgoing. She always wants to do stuff. Like
That's
we were-
every girl. All they want to do is do stuff.
no, but like they want to, like we were just in Colorado back in, oh God, when were we there?
It was a couple weeks ago.
Late February. I don't remember now.
Not March. I think it was March.
Early March, but whatever. But like we were out, we ditched the kids, we had them with the grandparents or the grandmother. She came to the house and was just hanging out with them and watching them. My parents came over. So I feel like we have, and you have this too, the support system is all around.
Mhm.
So we can take advantage of that. And that's what it feels like. Yet I still want to go out on, I think what Heather and I need to do that next date night that you're talking about,
Yeah.
which we haven't had in a while, but we've still have done, like we were at a wedding last weekend. Like I said, we were in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't count that.
See, those don't
And that's
count,
why I
so
don't
there's
count
something-
like the honeymoon. It's like, that's like a trip. That's different. It's
Right.
This is more normal.
Just like you're out for 4 or 5 hours eating dinner or like whatever amount
4 or
is.
5 hours. What
I'm
are
thinking,
you guys?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a wedding, like a 5 hour, like a wedding you're gone for all day. But hour or 2 for going out to eat. And then you're back to just like, because it's good, because as great as these kids are,
Yeah,
no truer words have hit me more than when I get so excited when they are awake at 7 a.m. or whenever they wake up. I cannot wait till they go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That has
It's also
never hit me
it's the
truer.
age, dude, because there
Yeah.
are things that will change, because there are things that, like, especially when they're like in the younger years, you get like, you're like, yeah, I've been doing this, and like, oh, it's great that I've been, hanging out with them, and I see everything they're doing. But like with Kev and Brooke now, because her like vocabulary in the past 2 months and the past like week, it's crazy to see them like growing their vocabulary by so much. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny to interact. Like, you get so many good inside jokes with like, just on like the things that your kids say and like do. So, but like, you still do feel like they go to bed and you're like, thank God. But
Yes.
you're also at a point where you're like, all right, we have to now be so quiet.
Yep.
And like, we watch TV with AirPods in.
Really?
And when we
So are they light sleep? Because our girls, I feel like they could sleep through a hurricane. right now.
They-
Now that might change because I hear
Yeah.
like they're under a year still. We're
Yeah.
still in the pits of just the chaos of what feels like the newborn stage. Like obviously the newborn stage is gone,
You're
but the
still-
infant stage is
Yeah.
crazy. Like one day they're sleeping well, the next day they're not napping for more than 6 seconds. And
Yeah,
you're
that's
just fighting through it.
that happens, and it's so they will like it really is like depends on like the randomest stuff. Like there are times where you could drop a grenade in my house and it's like nobody wakes up.
Yep.
And like Brooke is really like out, and Kev was like that. But then now it's like we're walking on, and like our house is again from 1811.
Yeah.
So like all the original floors, it's like everything creaks. So it's like it's like we've figured out paths like to walk where like you're like shimmying across, like you're like, I don't want to get a creak here, and especially like in his room if he like wakes up and you have to go in there to like calm him down, and then like escaping the room again. It's literally Mission Impossible.
Especially with all those stuffed animals that we talked about.
Well, no, the stuffed animals are in the bed. I'm on the ground and I'm like getting up, and I have to I have to put my knee here. I have to do this. I have to walk this way around, get up onto the step, hop the gate, go through. It's like, and like even like closing the door, it's like I need to get the door to here. And then from here to here, I need to go quick because it's going to creak no matter
you have
what.
it down to that.
And I have to, I have it. And also, it's very good. Like it's one of the good things with my eyes because I'm like so in tune with like noise now
Yeah.
that I can feel everything.
So basically, you're becoming Daredevil.
All right, this is another great segue because that's one of the new characters that me and Kev have worked on.
Hell yeah.
I'm Daredad, dude. I have a blind cane. I have a collapsible blind cane that like I still don't know how to use really, but I'm gonna learn how to use it in like a month when I finally can be with like the Bucks County Association with the Blind. But we get the blind cane out, and then we get my glasses, which are like dark. It's like dark, so UV protected, and I'm Daredad.
That's sick.
I'm a stay-at-home dad by day, and then
So is that
by-
your Halloween costume this year?
by night. I don't know. Maybe.
I think it should.
No, I think I'm gonna be Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
No, but it's and then like
Legend.
we'll like when we go around, and I always like make jokes with them, and I'm like, again with the voices, we'll be talking like the voices, and I'm like, right now, don't worry. If you just scream in the middle of the night in the smallest whisper, I'll hear you, and I'll come and I defend the house. And then he's like, oh yeah, Daredad. And then I go, but if we need to go anywhere in the middle of the night, we're gonna need to wake mommy up because I can't drive. It's like, yeah, my bad, buddy. But yeah, it is straight up. He still doesn't understand Daredevil because I feel like that's
that's a
an
tough
old, that's an
hero.
older.
Yeah.
Like he likes
Spider-Man's
Joker,
easy.
Spider-Man,
Wolverine's
God,
easy.
yeah. But Daredevil's like, you don't appreciate. It's like the Punisher. You won't appreciate the Punisher until you're like, oh wait, what happened? Like,
Right. I mean, what? Not the one with John Brenthal. There was
Yeah.
another one before that, probably like 2006.
yes, that's the one I'm talking about. The one in
That
the beginning.
one's tough. That one's a little
That
bit.
movie's so sick though.
It's sick. But like the first scene is his family getting killed,
yeah, it's
which like
nuts.
sets up the Punisher.
sets up
but
the entire thing. But it's like the Daredevil movie with. I mean, I know people like the show and they say the show is really good.
the
now.
show's very good.
But the movie that everyone like with Jennifer Garner and Ben
Yeah, that's
Affleck,
Daredevil.
Yeah, but people don't like that movie. They're like, oh, that's awful. With Colin Farrell with the thing, and
Yes, I think
I love it
it's
though.
a weird,
I
it's
love
a
it.
weird casting choice. Like it's
And the
Ben
story
Affleck
kind of
is
sucks,
fine.
but it's still like
yeah.
it's still good. Like
And they made like a did you see the it wasn't a direct sequel but the spin-off sequel Elektra because remember Jennifer
just
Garner
hot
came back.
Jennifer Garner too.
Yeah,
Just hot.
it was
It's
just-
like literally Tomb Raider. It's
Yeah,
just like, oh,
that's
sweet.
all it is.
Angelina Jolie's hot and she's gonna be fighting crime. It's like, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, you can't. Might as well watch this. No, I think no. That's pretty sick. That
Yeah.
becoming
So I
Daredevil.
have to get a deprivation tank or whatever the thing he
yeah,
sleeps
whatever.
in.
Yeah.
And
I know what you're talking about.
and I have to pass the bar now.
You're not meant to pass the bar.
Yeah, I'm great at arguing.
You are good at arguing, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be good at lawyering. There's a huge difference.
If the key does not fit, Bill, you must acquit.
It was if the glove.
I know, but you're the one that forgot the key today,
Oh.
asshole.
That's fair.
Gotcha.
Circle it all back. No, I
The shoe is now on
Mm.
the other. What's that saying? The shoe is on the other.
I'm gonna let you figure this one out. I'm not sure.
No,
where
what
you're
is
going
it?
with this.
Crap, I can't remember. What is it?
And on the other foot.
Oh no, table, which is now turned.
Ah,
Gotcha, bro.
God, that was crazy.
I got you. Hey, that's what the law is, man.
The law is the
Yeah,
law.
I'm kind of like the guy from Suits.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned it in the bar. I went to Harvard. You've seen that. You know that. I mean, even if you haven't watched Suits, you've seen that.
Was
shit.
Suits
You've seen
is
that
Suits
shit.
the show with the
with the Princess of England?
yeah
Yep.
yeah okay yeah, and did they bring it back or
Yeah, Suits L.A. Meghan Markle did not make an
I
appearance
was
for
gonna
that
say
because
I would assume
she
that
was too
she's-
busy litigating the British government.
yeah or whatever she's doing now. I'm very confused of exactly how the British
I
government
don't-
works. You have to
Parliament?
yeah
Parliament's sweet.
because they all yell at each other.
Ah, it's awesome.
It's just yelling.
People, they're all going nuts. It's like, I would love to see Trump.
See,
in
that
I
would-
would love to see a Trump in Parliament.
He kind of already is. Like,
no,
he's
not
just kinda
really.
yelling.
It's the no. It's
but
too,
he
it's,
doesn't put it in the Capitol Hill
it's
where
too one sided because it's like his State of the Union, and you have like all the Republicans are like, yeah, obviously this guy, like, yeah, Trump dog, you got it, and then like you have like Nancy Pelosi behind, like ripping up the paper.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
that was
like
funny.
so like high school like fighting, but Parliament's
Yes.
so like
well it's like that
other sides coming in. So you're gonna have like the third party where like half people are gonna be like, I don't know, he's saying some pretty
right.
important things, and then other people are gonna be like, no. So then you get infighting between them.
I
Then
mean,
you
it's
have the
pretty
guy
funny.
that's like the referee for WWF. That's like, all right, let's settle down. And it's not just like them being like, can I get my time back, please, Senate? Can I get my time back, please? And it's like, dude, why are we talking about important issues in the government and being like, all right, you have 90 seconds, go.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
no, I'm just gonna talk about it.
It's very funny how the song, if you remember, I think it was "Bowling for Soups," "High School Never Ends." Like that's it's very, very apropos to everything because everybody's on one side and just chooses
It's a very
who to support.
It's a very good. I feel like that's a slept on.
Song or
No,
band
just
altogether.
like generation of music, dude.
yeah,
Like the Bowling for Soup 1985's
Good
Sum
Charlotte.
41. Yeah, Good
Charlotte.
Everyone knows Blink, but
Simple Plan.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, that
Even
that sub punk.
when you hear
era.
like that kind of a song come on, you're like, whoa, dude.
well, you and I grew up watching that show, the movie, The New Guy. Remember that movie?
Awesome.
That's a movie that like it was in the teen movie era. Yeah,
Isn't that the one where it
yeah,
has the,
with the
everyone's like, ah.
I'm blanking on the guy that teaches him that, but
It's
Snake Eyes.
No, it's
It's not Snake Eyes. But
It's the guy from Undercover Brother. Also, unbelievable. One has one of the best scenes ever, where he has to get into the undercover thing and he has to be like, "Hey, what's up?" He daps to dap it up and everything.
Yeah.
I saw a meme of that the other day, and it's like best two-step verification ever. And I was like, yeah,
that's very true.
yeah. And Dave Chappelle and that's Conspiracy Brother.
Yep.
You gotta give Undercover Brother another. Neil Patrick Harris.
Is he in
As-
that?
It's either him or I think it's him.
I'm thinking when I think of that era of Neil Patrick Harris, it's White Castle.
Yeah.
Harold
You guys
Kumar.
see that unicorn? That's another great movie.
Yeah, we'll have to do an episode where we just go through all the movies that we watched that we definitely should not have watched at the age that we watched them, but
Oh,
could be a good date night. Well, I've also
no, they
realized
won't. They won't.
they have very different senses of humor.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching a Cinderella story, which I also have had to sit. I've had to sit through. And I'm like,
Is Heather is
This is a piece of shit.
is Brit all in on the Hillary Duff return? Because Hillary Duff's
Yeah,
coming
she
back.
of course is.
Is she going to the concert?
No.
Oh,
But
Heather's
she's. But yeah, she's all in on like Hillary Duff coming back. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
She was on Hot Ones a couple of weeks ago.
I
was
can't
like,
even
what the
think
fuck?
of. I can't even think of like an actor or like something that would come back from that era that I'd be like, oh man.
See, I am.
Well, I guess Bryan Cranston's different. Malcolm in the Middle, and when
Yeah.
he came back,
And
but
that
that was
show's
also because
coming back.
Breaking Bad is the shit.
Yeah. I think there's a very good point that I've heard once that I won't name the person, but you and I come from our radio background, and they were like, the problem with the 90s and early 2000s music was like, we loved the idea of it. It was very good at that time, but when a radio station tries to do that format for an extended period of time, it's very short-lived because we get over it pretty quickly. Like,
Well, it's because also we're not listening to the radio, and but 97.5 PST, dude, growing up, that was
that was it.
That could be the epitome of radio.
That was us. Well,
Hey now,
honestly,
you're
when we were really young, it was 94.5 PST.
It was.
Or no, I'm sorry, you were right.
It
was
switched.
97.5, and now it's 94.5.
It was originally 97, like Smash Mouth 97.5. Then
Right.
it switched to 94.5.
Then it switched to 94.5, and now 97.5. So that's the sports station.
Yeah, the Fanatic.
Yeah.
Mike Missinelli. Did you hear about that?
Dude,
Oh man,
something I don't
we know too much about the radio people with Philly too. With like that
We gotta be
thumbs up,
careful.
it's like, yeah, I know. We got to be careful, and it's like, because I think it was like my dad and my brother said something. And I was like, I mean, kind of saw, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. You're
so
like,
crazy.
whoa, holy
see
smokes,
that coming.
really?
Yeah.
And there's other people where you're like, oh, did you hear this guy? You know who I'm talking about, but it's like, did you hear this guy cheated on his wife? And you're like, oh my God, this
No
is
way.
shocking.
I am the
Yeah.
just insane stuff.
It's like when you're, if you ever know, like,
That's why you date your white
Yes.
folks, because you don't want to get caught cheating in the radio station.
Which how would people cheat nowadays too? That
I think it's
also
impossible.
that's crazy. But
it's wild to me that you remember when I think Tim Dillon said it. The comedian was like, "I want you to be able to go take your kids to laser tag. I want you to be able to start a second family." And like,
Yeah,
starting a
I-
second family is impossible now.
man, laser tag though, yeah, that was a great. I was like a couple weeks ago for Tim Dillon, but also laser tag.
Ultrazone, Ben Salem.
So, what would you do if your kids got in trouble in laser tag
Mhm.
for running?
For running,
Yeah,
probably nothing.
it's not. But it's a rule.
It's a rule, but I would probably be like, "Hey, you can't run."
Oh, no way. I would go to war. I would be like, well, all right, let's talk about this. So why can't you run in this sport that honestly, if they made a professional league, it would be sick.
Yeah.
But when you're running and it's like you have to, or blocking, even blocking too, I have an issue with, because you need to have two hands. You need to have two hands on the
Well, the
gun
gun didn't work
to be
if I
able to.
remember
Yeah.
correctly.
So you're basically going into defense
I see.
if
what
you're
saying.
blocking.
Yeah, but like that's the point. That's not the point of the game.
What's the point of the game?
To shoot.
Only attack?
Yeah,
No.
that's literally what it is.
No. High
Now,
scores.
there were spots for you to hide.
Yeah, you could go and you could just go sit there.
Is Ultrazone still around?
I think so. I love ultrasound.
Listen,
I'd be
when your kids are already
Buddy,
at the toddler
I have
stage,
4 laser guns up there and 4 vests up there for.
there's no way it's in my house. But I wonder if my parents still have the laser tag set that I had when I was a kid.
It's not the one that I had from a kid. I bought it like years ago, being like right when we had Kevin. I've been like, this is going to come in handy.
Yeah.
one day.
Oh, 100%.
This
Mike
is
Donovan said
going to come in handy.
Might come
and
in
I am
handy
going-
now. He's old enough.
Oh yeah, it's like all the Nerf guns that it's like if I would buy like my nieces and nephews like a present. Be like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a sick Nerf gun.
Yeah.
2, just to have the
Gotta
one
buy two.
come back. But yeah,
Now
that
you
was-
really have to. Well, both of us, we really have to buy at least 3 because you got the 2 kids.
Well,
and then
yeah,
you.
now it's just
And then
I go.
if Britt wants to join in or Heather wants to join
Well,
in, you go buy
I
4.
did that during COVID when I was still not dating my wife, but still, but pre-kids with her. There was like times where I like had like Nerf gun. I like had a Nerf gun out in a note and being like, I'm hiding in the house somewhere.
That's awesome.
Like come like
Yeah.
like. But I always take it to a certain
Certain level that
yeah
didn't need to
a
be
certain
taken
level
to.
that's like,
Yeah.
oh, like you think I'm gonna be hiding behind the couch. It's like, no, there is a panel that comes off of a wall that you never realized that I figured out today.
I'm
That-
glad you brought this up. I have been wanting, and I want everyone to be involved in this mystery because I have a feeling what the answer is, and this is where we'll close out. When we were kids, do you remember when you tried to convince me that you and your brother Dennis were hiding underneath the piano in the secret passageway?
yeah, it's because
You to this day have still not told me where you were hiding. My theory now, as I've gotten older, is I think you were hiding in the storage unit of
the
your
closet?
basement. Oh, was it in the closet? Because it sounded
yeah.
like you were literally underneath the piano when, like, because you would be like, Kev or whoever was hiding, just hit the piano, and I would hit the piano, and then you would make it sound like I'm under it. Stop, that's hurting me. And to this day, I still don't know where they were hiding. I'm very annoyed that I was never told what this secret hiding spot was in that house. I'll be honest, the last time we were over there was for Kev's birthday party in December, and I wanted to like search the area again just to get another lay of the land. Where were you hiding?
I'm gonna have to consult my brother on
Oh,
this one
God.
because this is, I think it was either a 2-man job where somebody had to be hiding in a different spot. It was not in the storage area, in the storage.
cellar.
Yeah, it was not in the basement, but
Because I know right next to the
the closet. But you would have checked the closet,
right, and I would because you also had a bathroom right behind, not directly behind.
Yeah, no, we
but
wouldn't.
somewhat behind.
That's an
Unless
easy
you were
spot.
outside.
No, we weren't outside.
Where the hell were you? You don't even remember?
No, because I think it was a 2-man job, but I don't think that I was.
Yeah.
I don't think that I was the one to do it, or was I in the piano?
You definitely were both at one. You both would swap.
You wouldn't go.
One
with
of you would say,
yeah.
"Bill, come and try and find him," but you have to check the piano first, and then you would swap, and then you would mess with me.
But
or
you were on
Den
the
would
piano.
mess with
Yeah,
me.
that's weird. We need to talk to Dennis for this.
The first
His
guest is
birthday,
going to be
his birthday's coming up too, so
Hell
it's
yeah.
going to be.
So that's awesome.
Yeah,
That'll be a
that's-
mystery that we have to figure out by some
Dude,
episode.
I am
Today's
like
episode
I am
3.
Charlie in It's Always Sunny right now.
Yeah,
trying
just
to
go
think, like-
connect the threads.
Dude, this is
love that.
crazy.
So
Now, you
Yeah.
like the hat too, by the way?
I do. What does that say? Bush.
Tellerod Bush Gaming.
Oh
You know what that is?
no, I know. Well, it's definitely not a Kia because Telluride was. Oh, it's a Barstool hat. Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite minor league esports team.
There's a minor league in esports
Yeah,
now,
Challengers Cup, bro.
bro.
Call of Duty team. Little Sass. Shout out Little Sass. Harry Settle. Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Francis Salas, Roan. He's from Philly. He's
yeah.
Adam
Not only
Ferrone,
that,
right?
Heather met him a couple of weeks ago.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
at the can't say exactly where, but at one of the houses that she teaches swimming at, she ran into him. She's like, "Oh, that's definitely Francis from
Oh, she
Barstool."
met Francis or Roan?
Francis, the comedian, like the actual, like a lot of people at Barstool.
Little Sass is a comedian too.
Yeah.
But
But like a legit, like he went to Harvard and
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
what?
Yeah.
Dude, she should have FaceTimed me. I would have been.
Well, she was in the pool teaching the child how to
Oh, it
swim.
doesn't matter. Have her give him the phone. I would have loved to talk to her. Oh my God. I would have been.
Yeah,
Like smitten.
yeah. I was like, hey, your husband's looking for a job still, right? And he works for one of the most.
Barstool. Dude,
Yeah.
if you worked Barstool, holy, I would be.
I don't know how I would feel about it. I would love it at
What?
this particular point in time because I need a job, but I don't know.
Hang out with all those guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean-
dude, I would love that.
Yeah, we
Those
both try.
That's-
Maybe this podcast will get scooped up by
that'd
Barstool.
That would be bad news for me.
Why?
Because I'm just going to want to hang out with those guys.
That's true. Well, you got to produce content.
Well, I mean, yeah. It would probably be really good, though.
I think
Son
so.
of a Boy Dad, you want to pick us up?
All
I
right.
got the Boy Dad Jagger right there.
Do you really?
Yeah, Boy Dad.
Oh, that's sick.
Karuna.
Yeah, you do. I see it
Come
now.
on.
That's sick. Wow. All right. You ready to wrap up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you, as always, for listening to the BK Lounge. This is episode 3. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash the like button wherever while you're listening on YouTube, so put it there. And make sure you reference to a friend as we continue to grow. It's been week episode 3, so like 4 weeks in. It's been awesome.
Like and subscribe, and yeah, tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends,
That's right.
And
It's
then
like a
tell
pyramid
2
scheme,
friends,
but without the
and
money.
so on and so on. It's like Wayne's World, and so on and so on and so on. You could even cut my face right now, and so on.
Please don't sue us.
Yeah, don't sue us, King.